happiness and even heartbreak after a difficult ending for one led to a beautiful beginning for all. As Valerie Poncetti explains, timing was everything.
I do feel a special connection, yes.
An immediate connection between a newborn baby and a grieving daughter.
Doctors told us that he wasn't going to pull through.
While Jamie Fontenot and her family said goodbye to their father, James Grimmett, at one end of Lafayette General Hospital, across the campus, Connie Despani and her family prepared to say hello to a son.
Debating on what name we should give him as a strong middle name. We just was waiting up until the point where we had no choice but to make a decision.
Kingston, now 3 weeks old, took his time making his debut.
He was kind of taking a while not to come into the world, and then all of a sudden he was there and he was ready to come out.
And moments after Fontenot's father took his last breath,
the nursery chime played the lullaby,
signifying a brand new baby had just been born at the hospital. For Fontenot, time seemed to stand still, until suddenly she says she knew what she needed to do, writing up a letter to the family whose baby was born just after 10:41, when her father passed away.
None of my family knew what I was doing, so I just left the room and told them I'll be back in a little bit.
Fontenot dropped the letter off at the nurses' station, instructing them on which family it should be delivered to. The nurses did as they were told. Despani and her fiancé, Benjamin Hall, read the letter that same day.
To my dad's angel. I started crying, and it was just overwhelming.
When we got to the end,
please keep my dad in your prayers.
And she said his name.
His name is James.
That solidified it right there. There wasn't no second thoughts. We were gonna name him, Kingston James Hall.
I lost it at that point and started crying uncontrollably.
For you to have an extended family that, through the grace of God, that was put into your life, that was amazing.
He's precious. He'd be so proud of everything that was done for him, and very humble.
Kingston James will probably never have her father's blue eyes, but there are other parts of him Fontenot hopes to see live on through his namesake for years to come.
I hope that he has faith in God and love of family.
In Lafayette, Valerie Poncetti, KATC TV 3.
And as we head to break tonight,